we doing, everybody?
Hola,
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. I'm Will,
I'm Audrey.
and what are we playing today?
Holotype.
Holotypes. We are playing Holotype. The full name is Holotype Mesozoic North America. And we did learn in the rule book that Mesozoic is a period of time that involves the Jurassic, Cretaceous, and what was the other one? Triassic. That was the third one. So it involves those three times because that is what we're doing. We are going through and we're going to be trying to, report and write research papers about dinosaurs, right? So this was different. I saw it out on Kickstarter, which I guess that's the whole reason we're doing it. This is available up on Kickstarter right now. They're real close to funding, and then they'll start looking at their stretch goals and things. Everything we're going to show you is a prototype. The publisher and designer reached out to us and said, hey, would you like to play it for you? I was like, sure, we got time. We got all the time in the world. We're just trying to renovate our house, that's all. But no, we got plenty of time. So we're playing this for them. That way everybody can get an idea of how the game plays. It touts itself as a light strategy game. So this is probably a good game for somebody who's trying to introduce somebody to worker placement. And at the same time, it's kind of got an educational type aspect to it, right? Because you get to learn a little bit about the dinosaurs. The cards will show you are going to have different things like measurements, the types that they are, where they're found, and different things like that within the ethos, the time frame, the spectrum, the era, the era of the dinosaurs, time period, all the above. So with that said, guys, let's go ahead and we will flip it over. This is not going to be a full how to play. The rule book is up on Kickstarter if you want a full how to play. This is just going to be a quick rundown of how the game works. The publisher also has a how to play video, which I watched, and it's very well done. So you can go watch that as well if you want to know, well, really how to play. So let me flip the camera over. Maybe. All right, there we go. We are set up now for a two-player game of Holotype. Why?
Because there's one and two.
Because there's two of us. There's only two of us here, so we have to set up our two-player game. So the way this works is there are multiple boards. I don't know if that's going to be the way it is once it goes to publish. I feel like they can reduce costs a lot by going down. But we'll get into that with our first impressions. But this is the two-player side of the board. The other side is a three-player side. And what it does is it adds some additional spots that you can go to. I think the university library is the main one because I think it was two. We flipped it over. I'll give you guys before the preview because you can kind of see what we're doing. We had to flip this over. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to take your assistant, your paleontologist, and then once you unlock your grad student by writing 3 papers, then you're trying to put them out here so you can discover the fossils and the different things to make the dinosaurs. So we're going to have a bunch of specimen cards. We start with 3 each. On these specimen cards, we'll go ahead and grab the one at the bottom here. You're going to have certain fossils, which are the colored cubes, and certain research points in order to accomplish this. So in this case, the Stegosaurus, I probably said that wrong, needs 2 and 2. So I need 2 green and 2 research tokens. He counts as a herbivore. He counts as a genosaur. And then he's worth 5 points at the end. He also counts towards the Cretaceous. Where these come in is for these global objectives. So like here, we need to get 9 Cretaceous to complete that, which will give us victory points down here on my board for completing that. He also counts towards the Cretaceous Genosaurs, which I guess all these are Cretaceous. So that, of course, would allow me to take another one off, which then will give me 11 points at the end of the game. And then, of course, does he count for this one? Yes. 6 herbivores. So he would count as an herbivore as well. So that's what we're going to be doing, is trying to get these researched when we go to the research step. Once we have enough, then we can try to complete these global objectives. And then we also have our own personal objectives, which we play face up. It's just the way we do, but you're supposed to keep all this hidden. We're not that competitive to where we need to worry about cheating and looking at what the other person has and planning ahead and trying to interrupt them. Your other locations is your fossil expedition. That's where you're going to get your fossils. You're going to grab a field expedition. You're going to roll some dice based on what that field expedition says, and you're going to get some fossils. You can go to the museum. You're going to, talk to other scientists and paleontologists and say, hey, I'll trade you a, I'll trade you a Jurassic for a Triassic fossil. I don't know what they're doing in the museum. It's like a swap meet. So that's what that is for. And then this here, the university, is where we're going to study, and we're going to get us our research points. Specimen lab, of course, is going to get us more specimens. The game goes until one of two conditions are met. Either the tracker goes all the way to the end, or we have completed all three global objectives. The global objectives does increase with the number of players, of course. The number of turns increases as well. So you got different sides. If you want a longer game, that is a method to make a longer game, is to flip this board over. It didn't say anything about adding more global objectives, but I'd imagine you'd have to do that as well, because these would be completed way before you hit 24 discoveries, I would think. So I'd imagine you got to add more down there too. But there are different ways to extend the game and shorten the game. Two-player, we really can't shorten it any, because that's as short it gets, is 18. I guess we could take away one global objective. There's also a beginner mode. Beginner mode, you won't use any of the objectives. You'll also not use these milestones. Once we hit these stars, we get these upgrades to our player board that makes it a little bit more asymmetric, because I get to choose what I want, as well as gives a little bit of variety each time you play. I think that's it. That's it. All right, so we got to determine who goes first. How do we decide?
We decide with our 20-sided extra life die for Children's Miracle Network, and we support them by donations that we make, and also you can make using the link down below, and help the niños
Para los niños.
get better.
Get better. For the sick and injured kids in Children's Miracle Network, we do this every year. We did have a great turnout last week. Made about $100 for the kids with the giveaway we're doing. We do have 2 giveaways coming up. If they want to know when those giveaways go live, what do they need to do?
Subscribe and activate
And
notifications.
activate notifications. And that will let you know when they go live. Another way you can get entries into all of our giveaways is becoming a member. For every month that you're a member, you get free entries into all of our giveaways, as well as we're going to try to start doing some member stuff. This year's been, we said that we're going to do that this year, but it's a little bit harder when we're kind of in the middle of trying to move. So that is that. So we're going to roll that die. I will say odd.
There's no space here to roll this time.
There's no space to roll.
Odd.
Odd, sure. 19. 19 is odds. That means I get.
Who has the medal? Oh, you have the medal.
I get to go first. All right. One thing I didn't mention, unlike most worker placements, you can bump the other player out as long as your worker is a higher level. So the level is paleontologist, grad student, and little assistant down at the bottom. And like I said, grad student we won't get until we do 3 researches. All right, so the first thing I'm going to need is probably some cubies. So I'm going to go there and give me some research cubes. All right. You got it now.
My paleontologist can no. They
No, you
cannot
can't
do
get
that.
research cubes. Out at the other side of the board.
Oh. Here.
Yep. So you can get draw 3 specimens and then discard 1. Let me double check. It's draw to your hand or draw and discard from that. I think it's draw. Yeah, it's discard from your hand. I think. Yeah, so it's draw all to your hand, then discard 1. Yep.
From my hand. From
Yeah,
my...
so draw and then discard. Yeah, because basically if it's something that's not going to help you or you don't need, you can discard it. All right, while you're deciding, I'm going to...
Discard.
Okay. So what do I need? I need theropods. That is not a theropod. All right, so I'm going to go to Field Expedition because why not? So I only get to draw 1 card. Wow, we got an erosion event right off the bat. So erosion event, take an action of any other location except for Field Expedition. Really, the only other thing I could do is the specimen. And so he gets to draw 2 and discard 1. Right. Get rid of him. All right, and then it says reshuffle, but we don't even have a. That was a bad first card. Alright.
So then I can. What is what I can do here?
That's
Putting
trade,
here.
but you don't have anything to trade yet.
So
You'll have to bump me out. So really, the only thing you're gonna be able to do, the only person you can bump out is my little guy up there. Or you can do recall, which doesn't really do any good right now to recall. Yeah, you just go to that spot and you bump me out. And then give me my guy comes back. And then you draw a field expedition card.
Roll a
Chocolate Easter
die.
egg. Yeah, so you roll one blue die, and then you have the capability to re-roll it if you don't like the results.
So I am trying to get full fossil.
Blue. Mm-hmm.
Those.
2 blue. The only thing better than that would be 3. So you may want to stay with. You may want to stay with them.
This.
Huh?
What is this one?
Oh, that allows you to take from the museum, but it would allow you to
Museum.
take a blue. So you want 2?
Yes.
Right.
And this one goes.
Yeah, and you notice that on the card it actually has information.
Information. Yes, early Jurassic.
Portland formation.
Portland formation. Connecticut, Massachusetts.
Yeah, so it tells you the location of that field expedition. That's what I said. It's kind of like education.
But now you shuffle?
No, just I had to shuffle because I got that
Oh.
erosion thing. Basically, erosion's kind of like all the stuff eroded away, and we have no clue what the dinosaurs anymore. All right. I still can't do anything else, so basically, I'm going to do the same thing to you. It's going to be a bumping war here, I think. So bump you out. I get 1 field expedition card. All right, so I get 2. Oh, plus I get a trace. So Kirtland Formation in New Mexico. So I got 3 plus, I think 1 from the museum.
This is what I think.
Sí, gracias. Let me double check that the museum is I get 1 from the museum. I don't think I get everything from the museum. That would be kind of like overpowered. Collect a number of fossil cubes from the museum equal to the number of icons. Yeah. So, 1. So I get 3 here. I get 1 there. And then these go in. Did you put these in your fossil storage? Ah, see. All right. So that's that. That's that. And then I get my trace. All right. Back to you.
Wait, why did I...
If you don't
No,
want to
that
use your...
was my...
Yeah, that's your paleontologist.
My paleontologist.
So he can't do research though. So the only thing he'd be able to do would be do a trade, or you can just do a recall, and that's your action for this turn is bringing your people back.
So I cannot just put her here.
No, you have to recall them back to the lounge. They have to rest. They got their coffee and their
Okay, so I recall.
Yeah, so recall.
Do I have to do anything else to recall? Or just
No, that's it. You recall them. They come back.
Okay.
All right. I'll see. All right. So I have the same thing. I have nobody I can use, so I have to recall. All right. Back to you. You need to trade one at a time.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here.
All right. So that gets you.
Those. Oh,
2.
why did I bring him?
Well, because now maybe you want to publish with the other. Because remember, only the other guy can publish. That is if I don't publish first. So I'm going to do... Ooh, that's not the one I want. So I'm going to publish this guy. Oops, I got to go to actually publish first. I'm going to publish there. That's going to cost me 2 green plus 1 green for my trace plus all 3 of my research. So that gets me 1 done. I don't know where we're supposed to put it. I thought it said here, but this doesn't make sense because I'm gonna put it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. That's where I'm put it. All right. So we got 1 published holotype. Muy bien.
I need my fossils.
You want fossils or research? Remember, you can't bump anybody lower than you or you're same. So you can bump me out of publish if you want to publish. You can bump your guy out if you need more
But
research.
to publish, I need to have.
What you need. So yeah, just you got to go back up the field, I guess. You don't have enough fossils, or again, you have the exchange. Easies. Yeah. Lay down, sweetie.
Yay! So I roll morado.
Sí,
3,
dos.
and then it can reroll 1.
No,
Dos, and it can
And
roll.
you reroll one. I don't know if any of the cards actually are 4. There's 4 dice, so I'd imagine there have to be.
Oh,
Let
just
me check
dos.
the expansion. So we do have the
And
cards for the
reroll
expansion as well. We didn't add them in here, just because we don't have the rules yet.
Yay! Uno.
Oh, that's neat. So you can roll 2 different ones, and you get 1 of each.
So I get dos morados.
Sí.
¿Cierto?
All right. I have nothing that I want, so I'm gonna bump you out of there. And that gets me start doing some research.
I cannot bump you out.
Yeah, you can always bump
With
me out.
my.
Yeah, same. They're the same level.
Adios.
Adios.
And I get dos blancos.
Dos.
So this is all I can have?
No, oh, sorry. These are in the wrong spot. This is research. These go up here. See, infinite research.
Oh, infinite.
Yeah, those are in the wrong spot. Sorry. Oh, I can't. I can't trade for that. I guess I don't want to just keep bumping you for research. I'm just going to recall. I'm just going to recall.
I cannot do expedition again.
See. Let me double check with the recall and see if we get. I think we're supposed to actually have gotten research when we recall. There's supposed to be a benefit to recalling. Locations. There you go. Oh yeah, gain 1 research Q. Okay, so I've recalled. You recalled once. I've recalled twice.
Okay, so I'm going to
Recall. That's all you got.
recall.
Total.
Oh, todos.
All right, yeah, because the expansion, I realized that with the expansion. Recalling gets you 1 research. It's a bonus. Yep. I realized that when I looked at the expansion benefit, because it said you get +1 more as a benefit. So.
I don't have that.
No, these are over here with the expansion.
Those are the expansion
stuff. Yeah,
services.
that's the stuff with the expansion. All right, so I'm going to go field expeditions. So I draw 2 because I'm going with my paleontologist. This is how you get a better chance of getting the one that you need. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm not doing the discarding that. So I only get to roll 1, but I can re-roll it twice.
Are you?
I forget how that went. Maybe we aren't rolling enough dice.
Because in the first one I rolled 2 and I could re-roll 1. I did this one.
I did a very bad job of printing this out. It was the paper that was already in the printer. It's cheap paper. So it's like not very thick. It's very hard to control. There you go. Fossil dice, reroll icon. Reroll icons appear in the same field. Okay. Each icon allows you to reroll 1 dice. Rerolls may be used in combination. If you have 2 rerolls, you may choose to pick up 2 of your dice and reroll them, or reroll the other dice.
So you roll all of them. All of them. That would be 3.
Let's see.
You told me 1.
So each one of them counts. Collect and roll the number of color of fossil dice shown on the card. Okay, so the reroll is over top of that die. Okay. Okay, so you're right. Yeah, I was wrong on the last one. So what did you roll last time? Purple?
Yes.
How many? It showed 3?
It showed 3 and
Right.
I rolled 2.
Roll one more. But you do get one reroll, so reroll that
Yay! Same happened with this.
one. Okay. Alright. So I got 2, 4, plus 1 there. I'll stick with that. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 from the museum. That museum's getting kind of empty up there. Alright. Tutarno.
Me too. Excuse me.
Sí. Wait. Die.
I need to do that.
Okay, give me my worker.
No, don't
Give me
be
my
aggressive with my
paleontologist.
paleontologist. So, 1. No! If it is my
You get
paleontologist,
dos,
it's 2.
and then you discard 1. You pick the one you want, and discard the other. Easter's bad for us. We're eating candy. It's so delicious.
It's good or bad? Good. I rolled 3 and no rerolls.
No rerolls.
Please be more than 1.
Dice don't seem to always like you.
No.
Wow. 3, 6, 7. So all you can get those 3 because that's your max.
Oh.
The one time you didn't need to get 3s.
So wait a minute. When I complete this and this to feed my
You
to
go
fulfill my.
to publish it. So you publish your specimen.
But right now, what can I do?
Nada. You have to wait till you get your paleontologist
Oh.
back. All right. Or, because see, then I could do it. I'm going to go there. I'm going to publish this guy here. So he calls 3 and 4.
Oh, but
So that gives me.
I need to recall again. So she can be.
Well, unless you've got something you want to do with your assistant.
Well,
I mean, your assistant
see.
can go get specimens, can still get research tokens.
she's going to do this and get 2
2.
questions.
Almost done. All right. I'm going to send my research assistant to get me some more specimens. So they draw 2 and discard 1.
I recall.
Okay.
Come home.
Everybody come home.
Sleep.
I've almost got my grad student. Once I get my grad student, I'll be in
So-
business.
Oh, you need to do 3.
3.
Oh.
Oh, you recalled, so now
I
it's my turn.
recall. So did you give
I've
me
got
1 extra?
Yeah, and I've got to recall because I have nothing left. Okay. Oh, I did another. I forgot to move that up when I did
No,
the second
no,
one.
don't move.
Don't move what?
There. She's coming here.
Oh no, you're before me because I did a recall after you. All right, so now you get
So
to
I get this.
research a paper.
This lindo. Colorus.
So,
Colorus.
3 y 2.
3 y 2.
Y 2. All right. That makes this goes up 1. All right, so we do get 1 bonus now. So we get to add 1 of the bonuses to our board.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's so
I don't know
good?
either. I think I'm going to do +1 from now.
I'm gonna do expedition.
I'm going to do +1 from the library, I think. Means I don't have to go back to the library and research as often because every time I recall, I'll get some. So, all right. Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough. Okay, I'm gonna send you to go get me some of this, and because I just upgraded my library, 3 instead of 2.
He's going to get specimen. Those and discard 1.
Yeah.
So what these other 2 things mean?
The other one is, remember, you draw 1 from the discard. You draw 1 from the discard pile, and then you discard 1.
But that is not what we're doing. We're doing always the first.
Well, whichever one you want. This, remember, slash means or. Oh, or you can just discard. You don't even have to. You don't even have to take 1 if you don't want. Because remember, extra specimens at the end of the game count against you.
Mm.
All right.
You.
Okay. So I'm going to kick you out of research. And I'm going to do Nope, not happening.
Tesselosaurio.
Now you're saying it Espanol.
Tesselosaurio.
Tesoterosaurus?
Tesoterosaurus.
That's half the fun, is trying to figure out how to say it. All right, so that's 2 green, 2 blanco. All right. And how many do we need of these? We need 9 Cretaceous, 5, which I don't have that, or 6, don't have that, 6 don't have it. Okay. Well, actually, if I combine with yours, we're at 3 carnivores.
Mi turno.
Tu turno.
I need expedition. Get 2. Drop 1.
Let me double check if it's +1 dice or +1 cube for that upgrade. Gain an extra cube. Okay, so you just gain an extra cube of a color you roll. That's just an extra way to get an extra cube.
Oh.
So you're gonna get 1 green no matter what because of your upgrade there.
Oh, that is what it means.
Yeah, you just get 1 extra, which for you is not going to do you much good right now because your storage is full.
It's full.
Are you sure that you want to do that and you don't want to upgrade your storage?
Well, I need 3 right now.
Well, no, I'm saying instead of that, did you want to do that since you didn't know what that did?
So, I thought it was going to let me draw another card, which I didn't.
Oh no, yeah, it's not another card. It's All right, so you take green from the museum, green from the museum.
So now you green from the museum.
Well, and you do get 1 reroll, so I would probably say reroll that one since there's no more green in the museum. Although it doesn't matter, you're gonna. It doesn't matter. So 1, 2.
Okay, 1, 2.
What this one flipped? You said it was a 1.
I don't know if it was this one or this one. Oh.
It showed a 2, so I don't know. Here, that's what it was. We'll keep with that. Porque feliz esposa, feliz vida. All right. So that was you. Oh, I forgot. I unlocked my grad student when I researched that 3rd one. So where does my grad student want to go? That's a good question. I think my grad student is going to... Oh, he can't kick you out of there. Green can give me... I need 2 green. Well, green's the cheapest. Because it's 3 green for 2 blue or 1 purple. I guess I'll kick myself out of here. And that gets me 3 plus 1 for my bonus. So, for research.
Ay.
Recall. Yeah, research
I'm
for
full
days.
of this.
Yeah, research for days. Alright. Well, gracias. Necesita fossils. Fossil formation and Morrison formation. Ooh, and I get a trace fossil for it, por favor. Gracias. Oh, I only get 2. I only get 2.
2.
That's what I said. I only get 2. Tu turno.
My paleontologist is going to publish. Adios. Is going to publish these Cretaceous.
Strathymomimas. Samamimamimamas. Gracias. I don't know what that does. Do it. Good night. Yep. Right. So that makes this go up again, which is good because that refreshes the museum. Descarta. What are we up to? We're up to, ooh. So on your turn, it's your choice. You can choose. Oh no, you already did that. So now on my turn, I can go up here to knock you out. And then I can't remember, do I pay research or do I pay fossils to do this? Not specimens. Nope. Nope. This is the first time we've done this, and I gotta double check. There we go. University Library. No, where am I going? I'm going to Publishing Journal. Here we go. Publishing Journal. Nope. 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 There we go. Contributing objective. Let's see. Spend 5 research cubes if you have to reference at least one other player's type. Okay. So it's research cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm paying 5 research cubes. So I have 2. And then you have 2. Oh no, dang it. They're not all crustaceous. Never mind, I can't do that.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But we have 4 crustaceans.
C, we need 9 total.
Oh, I thought we were.
They all have to be Cretaceous, and this one's not Cretaceous. This one's Jurassic, which is we need the underwater guys for that. All right, hang on. Got to change a plan here. So it's fine. I'm going to go there anyway. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to research this guy. So he's dos azul, tres blanco. Gives me another theropod, but he's azul. Chocobo. Oh, we get another milestone. I have not. You're completely full of storage. I have nothing. So I'm going to do +1 to expeditions because I'm not doing as good as you are for fossils. Well, I research more. Yeah.
So I'm going to research. Adios, assistant. No, no research. This is what? Expedition.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Making sure I'm keeping up with the track up there. Well, I guess we could do it like this. Actually, this would make sense.
I'm going to do this.
Yeah, there we go. That works much better. So it's easier to keep track of. I think I'll keep it there.
Let's see. You can be even. Give me 5.
1, 2,
That was
3.
like that.
Okay. Tres.
I don't know why the ones are with me all the time. Okay.
All right. I guess I'll get another specimen. Ooh, I'll take you. I don't know why I discarded you earlier, or did you discard him? He es más importante para mí. Porque necesita para mi objetivo, necesita para el objetivo de global. Es no global.
Global, sí.
Oh, sí.
Objetivo.
Objetivo. What?
Objetivo.
Objetivo.
Bo.
Objetivo.
Mm,
Oh, because V makes a B sound?
B makes a B sound.
Muy bien.
So.
So? No so. Alright, if you're going to sew me, I'm going to eat a purple huevo. No, I always do. Is incorrecto para español.
Well, I'm going to go to the lab. And she's going to get 1, 2. 2.
2, discard 1. You're probably going to want to send your grad student or your researcher up there at some point to discard mucho. Wrong side. See?
See.
Recall.
Recall.
Oh, yeah, because you don't have your grad student yet.
Sadly.
Necesito uno más. Uno más. Oh, you forgot your upgrade. What were you going to upgrade?
When did we upgrade?
When I researched my last paper.
Specimen. It's one more card for
this
specimen.
one allows you to draw one and discard one more, which is good for you because you got a bunch. You got a bunch in your hand. This one allows you to search the entire discard pile to pick one up. I like that too. On the map, it shows you like the little circle where they're found.
It's so educational.
I know. Very good.
I'm going to do the specimen plus one card and discard one.
Okay. All right. And then you just did your recall, so it's my turn. I necesita más. Okay. I will send in my grad student up there, so I get dos. And I need verde, so you can. I get a tres fossil, por favor. And
Maybe about the fossils.
Only uno.
Oh, I thought I heard you said tres. Which one?
Trace. But I said it with the Espanol tres. Sí. Lo siento, no habla español. Whoosh. 5 plus I get 1, so that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. I'm gonna be able to make green dinosaurs for days. Oh, the trace fossils have different score bonuses. Did not notice that. Where'd my other one go? Oh, it's down here. Oh, but this is needed for... Oh. That's needed for that objective. Oh.
I don't have any of them.
I have one because I got that trace. Because I keep getting all the cards with the trace fossils on them. You haven't gotten all the trace fossils.
Okay.
I don't know why I don't like the museum. Although the museum might help me now because I've got plenty of green.
He's going to publish this one.
Okay.
The what?
Shonisaurus. It's a Shonisaurus. I've never. Here's the thing, because I guess a lot of dinosaurs have been like found since when I was a kid. Because like I don't recognize most of these.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, it was like Brontosaurus, Triceratops, Stegosaurus, T-Rex. Right. Yeah, it was like a few. But I guess as science gets better, we learn more genetic coding and stuff like that, and they find that there's enough of a genetic difference. Unless you're in England, because England, remember I told you about that, how like during the big paleontologist days that like in Britain, people were so wanting to find dinosaurs, they were just making dinosaurs up. They were taking bones from remember because Pokemon. So in Pokemon, they did that in the Sword and Shield Pokemon. They made some Pokemon that were just like made from the fossils, and they didn't turn out right. All right. So I can, I'm going to knock you out there. Oops, hang on, no. Oh, yeah, not yet. I'm going to go here, and I get 3 because of my bonus. Okay. ¿Por qué necesita más? ¿Por qué? What I'm going to do.
Oh, he cannot bump you out.
He is too powerful. Remember, you always have this too. Like if you're looking for certain color cubes or research.
I'm scared of this. I don't know why.
So, well, this one, if you have 1 purple, you can get 2 blues or the 3 greens. If you have 2 blues, you can get 3 greens. If you have, or vice versa, you can go backwards as well. Or
if I have 2 greens.
Well, what color are you trying to?
I want blue.
You want blue. So if you want blue, you can trade in 1 purple to get 2 blue.
Oh no, I need to trade green. So if I trade green, I get...
You need 3, and you only have dos.
Bleh. Okay. So 1
purple
for
get you
1
2 blue. Remember, they're going to the museum. They're talking shop with the other. I guess in your case, the other assistants. Yep. So that's what they do.
Yep.
All All right, so I'm going to bump you out of there. And then I'm going to research this guy, my big old boy, my Gorgosaurus, the fierce lizard. He's from Bombay. He was 8.6 meters tall. Cretaceous period, in fact. All right, so he's going to cost me 3, plus 1 more for the trace. And he's going to cost me 2 for that.
She's going to publish
Oh, I forgot to move this up on my publish.
the Gargoylosaurus.
It's a gargoylosaurus.
Gargoylosaurus.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, gargoyle. I guess because it kind of has the looking like gargoyles. Which reminds me, we do have the gargoyles game. We do need to play that as well. So.
It's just 3. 3 azul, 2 blancos. So how did you organize them? Just
Yeah, however you want to make it easier for you to know what you have. He's Triassic. You know, he's marine, but he's Triassic. Don't forget your objective.
see from
Okay.
2 to 5 meters. It's very difficult.
So I'm
I
gonna
don't know
go
how to
here,
choose this.
knocking you out again, and then I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 research to accomplish this one now, because I have 3, and you have 1. So now I get 5 at the end of the game. 5 Bepe. Bepe.
Why?
Bepe.
Because I put Bepe. Because I put this one.
No, because I did this on my last turn. That gave me, he gave me the 5th one that we needed.
Oh, you okay?
But
you
I
finished.
remember I was going to do that first. And I was like, oh no, I don't have enough research. So that's why I sent my guy to go get me some research tokens first. I do need to get me another trace fossil though.
Es mi turno.
Sí.
So my graduate is going to go out for the first time,
For the first time.
and she's gonna get.
So now she can draw, she can discard.
Let's draw. We're gonna draw 3 and discard 1.
Wow, this is hard because it's all green. Alright, while you're deciding which one you want to discard, I'm going to do a recall because I have no workers left. Gets me 1 research. So as soon as you're done discarding, it is back to you.
Okay, so now.
Oh, it's a sauropod. We don't need those. But he's an herbivore. We do need those. How many herbivores we got? 1. Oh, I'm an omnivore. I didn't even notice that.
I have a omnivore.
Oh, so we have 1, 2, 3 omnivores. We need 6, or herbivores. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we have plenty of carnivores. But the only problem is in order to do the carnivores, we're gonna need a lot of research tokens.
What is what I'm
1,
going?
2,
Am I?
3,
Is
4.
me again?
Mm-mm. Oh yes, sí. Sí, yeah, sí.
Vamos a university.
3. 1, 2, 3. Hang on, make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Another.
Another. I'm gonna do check and see if this one's an advantage for me.
Museum +1. Yes.
The museum +1 question mark. Oh, you can do 1 more of the actions, or you get 1 more. Let me go to the glossary in the back. Museum question mark. After resolving your action at the museum, draw 1 cube from the. You get a free cube from the supply of any color.
Ooh.
That's actually a pretty good one now. Yeah, didn't even think about that. All right, so now it's my turn because you went to there, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to kick you out.
She had to come home.
She has to come home, and I'm going to use my new ability, my new milestone, to get Oh, they're all about the same. He's worth more points, so good. Okay. Do that.
So she's going to research, to publish.
Okay.
It's gonna publish un Zoniceratops. Zoniceratops.
Zoniceratops. It's only got dos tops. Two. Two. And this goes up one.
Yes, herbivore, so
It's combined, plus you're going to need 5 research if you're going to have to use mine. Then you do this by going to up there to publish journal again. So now, oh, we refill this. 3, what is it? 1 purple, dos blues, 3 greens. Okay. All right, so I need I need a lot of research. Hang on, how much research do I need? I don't need that much research. Oh, I can't keep dropped down. I guess I'm gonna do more researching than I want to do. So I get 4, porque mi bonus. Okie dokie. Smoky.
ay, ay, ay.
You're running low on fossils over there, young lady.
Sí, señor.
Might need to go on a field expedition.
Sí, that's what I need.
So you get dos. Don't forget to look at whether they give you trace fossils.
See, that's my first one.
This is the color you need, though. That might
I
be
can use it. I can use it.
You can.
So, I get one of these.
Yep. Dos azules. Dos.
But I don't know how to use this again.
Just hold it in your hand. It costs you 1 extra color to play it with the research that you're doing.
So nice.
The eggs? No. The huevos. Huevos. All right, so you get to get a blue from there and a blue from there. All right. Something my guy can do is trade. He doesn't need to trade.
Oh,
So
but it does not work for the
I'm gonna recall.
creations.
Back to you.
This means it does not. I cannot use it
Well,
for.
no, you use it with the one in your hand anyways. You add it to the one that you're researching. So if like
No, pero it has a.
see. But if say you're gonna add it to this guy here, then you pay 5 total. If you add it to this one, it would be 3 total. Really doesn't matter which one you add it to, unless there might be some objectives. I don't know. There might be some personal objectives that say have a particular type with a particular type of trace. But if there isn't, then the best bet is usually just adding it to the cheaper one.
Okay.
Recall. You're in the same boat I am. Yeah, it eventually gets to a point where you basically have to recall, or you have to hope whatever you have left can push somebody out. All right, so I'm going to publish. I'm going to publish this guy here. Oh, I didn't have enough to add my thing. Dang it. That's fine. For 3 and 3. Moves this up to 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We don't get our last reward until 12. All right. Do that enough.
Vamos.
This is a bad idea putting these right in front of me. You know that?
They should be here. In front of me.
There's 3 different types, right? There's like chocolate
Cookies and
fudge,
cream.
chocolate, and cookies and cream.
See, but I already figured out the
crispy,
cookies and
crispy.
cream. Cookies and cream have little flowers on the.
Yeah,
wrap.
the other one I think is plain. Yeah, I think there's plain, and then there's one with design.
See,
One of these I think
don't
is crispy,
really
and the other ones I think. Oh, no.
Ooh, what if I don't want this one? I have to.
No,
start-
you sent your paleontologist. You get to
sorry.
draw 2.
Okay, so I can roll for a soul. O sea, I mean, no, what? What's happening with the
What's going?
ones?
Well, you had 4. Oh, they're all 1s. You rolled all 4. You can't fit that much on there anyways.
Pero why? Why once only?
I don't know why one. You got lots of blue. Look at all that blue you got.
Every time I roll is just once.
Right, so I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to get 3 research. 1, 2, 3. Back to you. Back to you. Back to reality. No, that's not it. Loco Incapaz.
Let's see. So my graduate is going to go here. Adios.
Tres.
Tres. Tres.
All right, I'm going to go up here and knock you out, or knock myself out. And I'm going to knock myself out. I'm going to spin 5 cubes to do the herbivores. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, I want to.
Well, we have enough carnivores. You can do it. Well, you need your person back, but you can do the carnivores. We have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 actually. It just cost you 5 research when you don't have them all yourself.
What is Venus gonna do?
I don't know what you're going to do. I think I distracted you.
You do.
I need to get another trace though.
Oh, I can she?
Yeah, she can knock out the same level. Yep. So then you could either research something or you can do this thing, whichever one you want to do. This is only going to give you 5 points. The card in your hand might give you more than 5 points. However, it increases as you get more of these done. She's probably crawling under the bed. Or she hit the tabletop that's on the bed.
So he
Alright.
is 4 azul
That gives us 4 Jurassic.
and 3 white. So
How many Cretaceous we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we're at 7. 7 of 9.
and then the carnivore. If we completed the carnivore,
That would be another turn.
oh,
Because it cost you 5 to be. That's why I said your choice was, did you want to complete the carnivore or did you want to research something now? So we get our last bonus though. So whatever you want is your last bonus. I'll do this specimen +1, I guess. Your milestone, your last milestone.
no more Hellbella.
I think she's under that. That's okay. I needed more of Benita anyways.
It's my turn. See? Let's go.
No, my turn. You just went.
Oh, okay. A little egg. What happened?
Went the long way. Crawl under the bed. Don't crawl under the bed. Yeah, my turn, right? Because you just did the research. See?
Yep.
Okay. So you did research. I need fossils. So send my grad student up there for fossils and 2 field expedition cards per 4. Guess we'll do this. So trace card per 4. I don't need amber. I need tracks. All right. I get 2. Plus I get 1 no matter what. So that is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Okay, back to you. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're on 12. We're on published 12.
No, he can go.
Okay.
Just here. right?
Well, I mean, museum too for trading. 2 blue for 1 purple, or 2 blue for 3 green. So do you want the
Purple.
1 purple right there? Oh, plus you had your museum bonus, so then you get 1 of any color,
Could be blanco.
except for blanco. I think it says any Q. I think any resource. Oh, resource included. Yes, so you can take white. You can take resource. But resource included. Batteries not included. Dang it! You're gonna force me to send him to you. All right, so I get 3 plus my bonus, so 4.
I'm going to publish.
You can't kick. You can't.
The graduate cannot.
No, graduate's less than the paleontologist.
But she
Either
just
have-
graduate.
Graduate. Graduate.
It's a big milestone.
It's a big milestone. You're either gonna have to recall, kick out mine from the expedition, or go get you some more specimens. Although you need to discard some specimens. I would discard 2 specimens personally.
See? Okay, I will follow your advice.
Because remember, what's in your hand cost you points. I don't know how many points because I didn't look at the scoring yet. Knowing how to score is probably very important for playing a game. Victor points. Deduct the research cube cost of any specimen that's still in your hand. So any specimen you do not research, the research cost is going to be subtracted from your points. So I would, more or less get rid of the ones that probably have a higher research cost if you don't think you're going to do them. They don't help you get any of these objectives. Ooh, oh no, dang it, that's a blue dinosaur. Why is it going to be a Jurassic? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 7 Cretaceous, only 1 Triassic. So Triassic are the hardest, but they're worth the most points.
I'll discard this too for now. I mean, okay.
See? Hey, you discard 2. All right. I will exchange. Do the same thing. Exchange 3. Oops. Oh, there's no purple in there. Hang on. Never mind. Whoop. 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 There's no purple in there. So let me search. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. 12. I had to make sure.
Recall.
Yeah, sorry. Normally by that point, it's like a double recall if you think about it, because by that point there's no spot for me to go to, and unless I want to go where the same person is, it doesn't do me any good. And usually we send out our assistant last. He's our assistant. I need some specimens. So, considering they both do the exact same thing, I'm going to go here, and let me see which one I want to do. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid, Will. That's fine. I'll stick with it. So I'm going to do this one instead.
My graduate is going to publish Lepidus.
Gosh.
Lepidus?
Lepidus?
Lepidus.
So, 3 y 2. Otra color. Colores. ¿Qué colores? ¿Qué color? All right. I'm going to send my grad student up there as well to do the.
I don't have. I have only huevos.
Yeah,
That means I can eat one of those.
Oh, okay. I want to do this first. It's probably best to do this first because I can always get more research. Yeah, so I'm going to spin the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do the carnivores. Do that, no. Again, Spindrift. We sponsored.
With the sponsorship.
Don't even have to give us money. Just send us coupons for free Spindrift.
So draw 3.
And discard 1. 4. And discard up to 2.
So it's hard to complete these things for me. I don't know how you do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had plenty for that. Cretaceous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We still need 2 more Cretaceous. We have 4 Jurassic instead of 5. This, we're not even close. We have 3. Marine, we have 1 because you've got the only Marine. So I'm going to discard 1, you keep the other 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to send this guy to the library. He needs to educate himself so that way he can become a grad student one day. The assistant. I get 2 plus 1 for my bonus. There you go.
Necesitamos fósiles, amigos.
Okay. Maybe get some tracks.
No, sí, trucks.
Turtle tracks? Tracks.
Those.
It's weird that none of the tracks can be used for the water guys. Like you would think, how else would we get the DNA? Dino DNA. Which reminds me, we still need to play Dinosaur World. This would be a good week to do that since we're already playing a dinosaur game. This could be dinosaur game week. Oh, we're playing a dinosaur game Tuesday too.
Oh, see.
This is dinosaur. I guess we're playing Dinosaur World this week. I think that's a Saturday game though, because that's a long and big game.
From here.
So I guess we're playing Dinosaur World this Saturday. So if you guys want to watch Dinosaur World this Saturday? Interest. See. Subscribe, bell notification, all that jazz. I've been working on the railroad. No, I'm not working on the railroad. I've been working on the dig site all the live long day. All right, I'm going to do me this guy with some huevos. See, which cost me 4 y 2. That's why when I had the choice of what I wanted to pick up from here, that's why I didn't pick up this one, which was 3. Because I want to make sure I had the extra to do that thing. So that's what I keep going after is I keep thinking, okay, what do I need to get that? And then I'll send, for example, like if I had everything already there and I needed to research first, I would research with my grad student. Why? Because then my paleontologist can kick it out and do the next thing. Yep. It's all about planning. You got to plan ahead. All right, do that enough.
Can he make you go home?
14.
No.
14. Right? Yeah, 14.
Where can he go? Just here.
There or here. That's 3 green for
if
2 blue or 1 purple.
If I need blanco.
2 green for 1, 1 blue for 1, 1 purple for 2. Or you can just kick me out.
See?
Yeah, same. He's same level. And that gives you
Oh,
dos.
see. See, it was that thing. Okay.
Mhm. When you did your expedition, did you take one extra of the color that you were doing? No.
No. I always forget my bonuses.
Always forget the bonuses. All right. So I can't kick you out there. I don't really need to research right now, so I will go here. And I already know I want the Tyrannosaurus, so I'm going to take the Tyrannosaurus. ¿Por qué? Porque mi objetivo.
Obje.
Objetivo.
Obje.
Objetivo.
Bo.
Ah, V is bo. V is va. Va is va. Es español. No,
Can I kick
nobody
me
know
out?
it. Yes, as long as it's a lower level. You can kick out your own people. You're like, you have been researching enough. Get out of here. You're never going to be as good as me. I'm a grad student. You're a lonely little assistant.
But he's learning.
He's learning. He keeps going to the research library.
To succeed.
He wants to succeed. All right. My little guy wants to succeed, but unfortunately, there's nowhere for him to succeed.
Oh, that's sad.
That's sad. So everybody's coming back. Like,
Mine too.
y uno. Okay. I need fossil fuels, so I'm gonna go here. Tres. Oh no, dos. Oh, boy. I'm gonna do morado. All right. Oh, I got your luck with the ones. I think I need more than that. I do. All right. Well, that's not what I wanted, but
Do you want to shuffle?
no, it's that last card's gonna have a shuffle. There's only one in there. It's that last one. That whoever goes up there next is gonna get a free action somewhere and then have to shuffle. It's just ironic that somehow it ended up on the very bottom after I reshuffled it last time because we got it on the first, and then we're gonna get it at the very end.
Okay, so she's going to publish.
What is she gonna publish?
Un elasmosaurus.
Elasmosaurus, like I guess elastic. Boogie. Oh, which gives you two. Oh no, they gotta be Cretaceous. You only have one marine Cretaceous.
Es difícil.
I know. You gotta hunt them down. Have to hunt them down. Now again, that might be a factor of two players. Because remember, with multiple people, the specimen deck would be going through, and you'd have more out there that you could pull off of. All right. Well, I did not get what I needed from my expedition, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to go again. Oh, it was one of my two cards earlier, and so it didn't get shuffled back in. So that's one. We ran out, so now we have to shuffle. So I can roll two. Remember, it was one of the two, and I discarded that one because I didn't want to do that one. Although I think it said, and I probably messed up earlier, I think it says if you do pull that one, you're supposed to shuffle anyways. So I think I messed up. It's like if you pull that one, even if you don't take it, you still shuffle because it's the only way the deck ever gets shuffled is when that comes out. So, because you shouldn't have to, I think, manually shuffle because every time that card comes out. Ooh. Let's see. Do I want to roll 4 green dice or 3 green dice with a reroll? Do green dice.
Wow.
I kind of need the reroll now. So I get 2. Oh, I forgot to get my bonus.
I thought you were giving
I got
me
my
one
bonus. I forgot my bonus for that one. So I get 2 for that. I get 2 from that. And I get 1 for my bonus, which I am currently out of storage. So I cannot do that one. Which that wasn't what I wanted to do, so now I kind of ruined my own plan. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hola, people watching in chat.
I don't know what to do. I don't even know how to use these huevos yet. I can't.
Whoops. Actually, in the last turn, there would have been more green in there, but I took it anyways. So actually, it would have been 3 green, 2 blue. Because after you published, I should have moved that up, and I didn't. So I would have taken the 2 green anyways.
1 green can give me blue.
No.
2 greens
3 green.
can give. 3 greens would give.
3 green gives you 2 blue. 2 blue gives you 1 purple. Kick me out of the field expedition.
Adios, paleontologist. I get 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, see. Because you got the bonus. No. 2. No. That gives you an automatic bonus. So put that one back. It's specimens. You get an extra when you draw a specimen.
Porque if it says expedition?
That's +1 cube of whatever color you end up choosing. That's how I got my 3rd purple, because I forgot about that too.
That's a die symbol.
Yeah, see? So you're doing blue, so you automatically get that one. There you go. Freebie. Now you have to roll. Quattro.
Roll.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you fit 7?
See, I have storage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. It's all in storage. Put it all the way in storage. Question is it cold storage or warm storage? All right. My little assistant is going to go research, which gives him 2 + 1 for my bonus. Don't forget, you're going to need to do some researching because I think some of these are ready to pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We only have 4 blues, dos dorado. You need 5 research. See, spend 5 research here, and then you put your token on the one that's completed.
I'm working on this very
Okay.
hard.
Okay.
Very, very hard.
Now we have 3 more dinosaurs that can be discovered, and then we're game over.
Now I have to.
Thanks for doing this. It's great seeing the game in action. No problem. We appreciate it. We're having fun. We Audrey learned one of her favorite games is worker placement.
Yes.
So.
I love it.
And her second favorite type of game is lightweight. So. Light strategic game. Right up Audrey's alley. It's also pretty language independent. There was somebody on Board Game Geek, and he was talking about how, like, all the words, he felt like none of the words should be there because of language independence, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to me, like, I'm thinking of it this way, is like, if we had a game that was in Spanish that was language independent, right? The words on the card didn't actually play any factor in the gameplay, right? Like,
right?
Because they're symbols.
Yes,
right?
I love that.
I would love to have a Spanish game. And I think for the guy on BGG, he's German and his kids don't speak English yet. But I'm like, if he speaks English, I'd imagine his kids one day would speak English. So it's like having a game that's got English, they would be like, well, Dad, what does that say? What, you could teach him English while he's playing too. So I kind of didn't get that. But I mean, we'll talk about first impressions of like art and all that stuff. He was kind of not liking the graphics design. I think graphics design's fine.
Yeah.
I went to the lab. There. All right, so I'm going to do me research up here. I'm going to do me Tyrannosaurus Rex con Amber. I'm making Jurassic Park here. Got my, and that's going to cost me 5. Verde y 4 blanco. This goes to 16. Dos más. Are we still working on enough of the... Oh, we do have... Oh, no, we need one more yellow dude. We need one more yellow dude from the Cretaceous. Dinosaur. This is not a dinosaur.
What is sauropod here?
Okay. They're not. None of
They're
these
not
sauropods. Yeah.
I'm giving you like all the... Oh no, look at how many points.
That because you haven't done it. Well, then you need to get... You've got 5
Cinco.
cubes. You can kick me out. and you can do
Nothing.
this one. See, that
9
one's done.
Cretaceous.
Yeah, we're done that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got that plenty.
Okay. I'm going to. What happens if I have more than 5? It will give me 2 more, or just 5.
It didn't say. You have 5 that are less than.
I already have 5 here, but I can do 1 more.
Oh.
Well, no, this is better. I think this is
Well, that's
going
why I
to
said
give
this
me more
one's
points.
yeah, this one's exponentially if you can keep increasing it. Now again, you might be able to do another one.
I'm going
5.
to drop the 5 there.
Yeah.
And then my first token go to the Cretaceous.
All right. I'm going to. Oh, dang it! I don't have what I have. All right. So I'm kicking your dude out. Stop learning. You don't need to learn. I'm going to graduate before you do. I get 3.
So you don't have any morados, any Jurassic? Just 1.
Yeah, just 1. I was working on the greens because everything over here was green.
Eres inteligente.
Oh. No, not necessarily. I just. They say you can play without some of the gold cards and make it kid friendly. Do you feel that? Yeah. So in the rules, you take out the personal objectives, the global objectives, and you also take out the milestones. So it reduces that complexity. You could also make it a shorter game if you're playing at higher player counts. 2-player, you're stuck. The amount we have is pretty much the game time. But if say you're playing at 3 or 4, you just play on the lower player count board to shrink the time of the game. So like we've been playing for about an hour and a half now. Again, first played, so we've never played. So thinking and figuring out the moves and stuff's taking a little bit longer. But yeah, I could say if you take out the objectives and you're playing with kids, they're just going to want to get their dinosaurs. Right, they're not gonna focus on getting a certain type of dinosaur. So yeah, I would say it would make it easier for kids. All right, so did you go, or are you still thinking?
I did this.
Oh, see, so it's my turn. Okay. Oh no, I did this. I researched because I was gonna do this, but I didn't have enough white tokens.
So I need to go there.
You get those. All right. It's like a family. Look, it's a dad, a mom, and a kid. So I'm going to kick out your researcher, and I need 3, and I need 3. I have mi primer morado. Yeah. It's tu turno. I have no tarot cartas.
Pero look, 1, 2, 3.
See? You just destroyed your storage facility. Destroyed your storage
So 1,
facility.
2, 3, and now what?
Necesito 5. Before I get 5.
2 y 2.
I'll have 5 on my next turn. Oh, forgot.
You're winning.
It's possible.
Highly
Hello,
possible.
extra life method. You stupid. Lo siento.
Is my turn now? No, your
Let's
turn.
see. I went up there and did my research.
So I can get the 5 first.
You can, but you're gonna have to do a recall to be able to send him back out.
Right.
Can you actually research any of your diamonds? Denver, the last dinosaur. No, you still don't have enough blanco.
No. Necesito un blanco.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I have this one?
No, that's what I did.
Here it is.
No, you can't get extras. No más extras.
I don't know what to do. It's the last turn, the last round.
Well, it's not the last round. Once one more dinosaur is researched, that's the end of the game.
And discard my cards.
You don't think you're gonna make one more dinosaur?
I need mass of these, and you're gonna get them first, and you're going to go here, and then you're going to cover this.
But that means I'm not getting any more dinos, which means then you can use it to make dinos. Here's the thing: if you were to get another one, you would only be getting 6 more points. Your dinos are worth more than 6 points. See?
See, so I discard. Oh, I went there. I discard 1.
No, you needed your research, I thought. Remember, you can end the game before I ever get to do that other thing. So you go here, right? Which gets you 3.
Okay.
And then, again, because in order for me to do what I wanted to do anyways, I need to go here and then there. See, with yours there, I was going to send him to go get what I needed and then send him to complete it. I can't do that now. So I don't have any. I don't have any cubes. Yeah, so you're going to end the game on the next turn. So is there anything I can do to get points? Picking up a specimen won't give me points. Cubes won't give me points. Oh, if there's anything left that would give me extra points. All right, victory points on your holotypes, victory points on your trace fossils, rightmost of your global, victory points for your personal, deduct research cost on unresearched, the Benevitae, oh, okay, whoever has the most remaining cubes. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. So, since I can't complete anything, ooh, as long as I'm up there, though, you can't research with him. Well, he can't research anyways. So you're going to have to do a recall, which gives me 1 more turn. So, all right. So I'm going to do... Oh, no, that's the same level as me. Never mind. That'll actually let you research. I don't know. Because I don't have any fossils. Oh wow, he's expensive. All right. If I recall you, yeah, either way you're gonna end the game. There's nothing I can do, so I'm just gonna recall. There's nothing I can do in 2 turns. All right.
I have to recall too because I cannot publish.
Oh well, hang on. I don't think there is. I mean, I can try this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to accomplish this because I still need to go over there to get stuff. So he draws 1, and I get to draw 1 extra. There's the other marine guy. All right. Yeah, I mean, you pretty much have to recall. Then on your next turn you get it. That's why I said it almost doesn't matter because I'm still gonna have to do another recall, right? So even if I do this, get what I need, roll dos. That's 4 plus my bonus is 5. Again, this doesn't matter. This actually cost me points doing this. I knew I wasn't going to be able to accomplish it in time. Because now, all you have to do is go there.
We're going to publish this Jurassic.
So, 3 y 3.
3 y 3.
Yeah. 3 y 3. All right. I know game end is as soon as it hits that, or does everybody get 1 more turn? So let's double check, make sure that it isn't 1 more turn. The goal objective, Holotype tracker reaches the last phase. It just says that ends the game. Okay. So there is no extra turn after. It's just end of game. All right. So I gotta try not to make noise with the microphone thingy while I get our scorebook. All right. Let's see here. All right, so the juego is Holotype. We have an Adri, we have a Weed. All right, so we have our researches, our points for our objective, the global objective, and then minus for extras. Minus para the extras. All right, so we need to add up our points on all the stuff that we researched. That's a lot. Yeah, can we? I've got way too much. Yeah, I've got way too much on it. Oh, yeah. Onde es mi calculator? All right. There's a rule book that I was reading. Because, that's what we do for fun around here. We just read rule books. All right. 8, 3, 6, 4, 7, 6, 2, 6, 3, 7, 5, 74.
72.
All right. See? All right. Personal objective. If I get 5 theropods, I get 14 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get my 14 points.
If I get
5 tiny guys.
2 meters to 5s, I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
5. Well, that's all you need.
5, 6.
Yeah, so 21.
21.
Right. Global objective, I have 18. Global objective, you have 5.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah. And then minus for extras in your hand, so I minus 2.
2.
Minus 3. Okie dokie. All right, so let's see here. 72 plus 21 plus 5 plus minus 3. All right. No looking. Has to be a surprise.
I already know that I lost.
104. So 104.
Well, I thought it was going to be much more.
I mean, yeah, I got a lot here, but like you,
I got my
your
objective.
objective's way better than my objective. I'm guessing maybe that's sometimes harder to do to get all the tiny dinosaurs, but you were really drawing a lot from your specimen. So, yep. So there we go. We will flip over the camera. Let's go ahead and do our first impressions. Now, of course, this is a prototype, and we'll mention that again on the first impressions in case people fast forward to the first impressions. Great. So there we go, guys. So here is our first impressions of the game. Again, we do want to preface that this is a prototype. For those of you guys that weren't watching all the way through and are catching this because you fast forward through the video, the first thing are components. So component-wise, art, graphics,
is very good.
Really good. I like the design. I like the extra information. I do like that they used a very nice, non-realistic art style.
Yes.
Right? And it's not too computer graphic and it's not too cartoony.
Right.
I could see it going bad really quickly. And a lot of times games that have like photographic art, I'm not as much a fan of. Like the only photo stuff is really these. Is your excavation spots, but that actually kind of looks cool because these are real places, real formations. So I do like that, and that's another thing. I really like the detail they put in with the formation,
the information,
the area, the location, on all the cards. So I really like that information. Again, very good for education, very good for kids. Kids would probably really like that. I know my nephew's really into space, and you get him anything with like planets or anything, he can tell you all about it. So I'd imagine if you got a kid that likes dinosaurs, they'd really like this kind of information. Yeah, But components great. Dice, they're great dice. The cubes, now again, they might have stretch cubes. They use cubes, that's fine. I would say that one thing for stretch goal, double-sided dual layer player boards is almost a must nowadays. Oddly, knocked hers once or
All
twice.
the
I think I
time.
knocked my objectives once or twice. So definitely would like to see that as a stretch goal. Something else, and I mentioned at the beginning, is the player boards. So the player board has 2 and 3 on one side. On the other one, it's 4 and 5. Similarly here, it's 2 or 3, 4 and 5. I think they could actually, because I've seen this in many other worker placement games, use one board and just have a mark above it that says how many people can be at that location. Right? So if it's a 3-player game, like and they could still do it. You do 2 and 3 on one side, you do 3 and 4 on the other side, right? And same thing here. You do 2 and 3 on one.
Right.
And again, this has nothing to do with it, but it's more components in the box, which means more weight, more storage, things like that, and also more cost for the publisher. So this is just something for me saying to the publisher in a cost perspective. I have a degree in marketing management, by the way. Don't use it, but I have it. But that would just be it's something I noticed. I was like, why are there four boards in here? So if they could just basically here, if the only difference between the 3 and the 2 players is one spot, then just make another circle here that says 3 player, like put 3P in the little circle. I forget what other games we have that are like that. There's a couple. Most worker placements I think that we have. Everdell, but I think most worker placements, that's what they do. They just put a mark on it saying it's only available for that player count. But otherwise, no. Everything else is great. The iconography is great. Like I mentioned, language independent is great. We could take this down and play this in Colombia. Your mom and dad would have no problem playing this with the amount of language. This would be hard, but those words are on the cards and the symbols are on the cards.
Yeah.
So I don't think there'd be that much issue. All right. What did you think about the mechanics?
I love it. It is light.
You love it, just like
No, it is. I think it is. I enjoy this difficulty.
this is about
It's
right.
not-
This is that goes into
Well, that's
difficulty
difficulty,
section.
but
This is mechanics, more
the
the worker
mechanics-
placement,
I love that.
resource management, like getting resources.
Like different types of things that you can do. I really like that in the games, that you
Variety.
decide what variety, you decide what to do based on what you need to do, on what you are completing, if it is this. So
you like a focus. You like to I've got this goal in mind and I can work towards that goal.
but I like to still have options.
See, with options. So
Yeah.
a lot of options, a lot
I
of
like it.
player actions. I do like the bump mechanic. I
Yes,
think that is very
I think
different.
the level, the level.
I don't know. We again, we're newer, so we've not played a lot of worker placements, but that bump mechanic is something I've not seen in any of the worker placements we've played so far.
No,
I don't think.
if it is not available, it's not available, and you have to
Yeah.
do something else. But
Which makes
here-
which kind of goes down when we get into Fun It too. That's good for a 2-player game, because normally that's a miss. It's like, well, I can't do anything this turn. So, but no, I like the mechanics. I don't think there's anything. I didn't see anything that was clunky once you start figuring things out. It's a little bit hard till you get your grad out. Until you get your graduate out, you don't have that
you're very
extra
slow.
thing.
Yeah.
So it's a little slow. But once you get the graduate out, I think that's good. The milestones I think are good. I can't think of a better milestone, like a milestone that might be more advantageous. Maybe something that allows you to get the track cards, maybe, or something that reduces the cost of using somebody else's. Maybe something like that. I think might be something would be good. But I mean, it was fine the way it is. But just throwing ideas out there, and again, could be stretch goals once they make their funding goal. They haven't listed stretch goals. I know some companies they list their stretch goals a little bit ahead of time. So we'll have to see what they get. Next is the difficulty, which you said was pretty easy. I think this is one of the easiest worker placements we've played, and I think it's because of the target audience. I think this may not be designed for necessarily adults and hobby gamers, but I think it's a good light game to get your family who doesn't play hobby games, your kids, or just anybody who likes paleontology and dinosaurs, but again, may not be a hobby gamer. So I think the difficulty is perfect. I think it's got a good complexity with the objectives, things like that. There are expansions. The only thing that I don't know what else it changes. We didn't get the rules in time before our play. We were going to keep them in, but it adds basically your flying dinosaurs, pterosaurs. So nothing looks different on those. It does add some field expeditions. So some additional field expeditions, which gives you, these are traces. So it's a new type of trace that you need. These ones aren't restricted though. They're not showing that they're restricted off of the marine type.
Yeah.
And then new locations. So the new locations, these are kind of, look, they give you resources. So are we talking about needing more resources? There you go. This is neat too. It gives you a purple and a blue dye.
Oh,
So I think that's kind of cool. So the expansion's got a lot more of that variety. And then same thing. So you have new objective cards too. So yeah. So that's good. I don't think it was too difficult. I don't even think adding this expansion would add too much difficulty. It just gives more things for you to go after. Fun it too.
I think it was great at 2.
Yeah, I think it's very balanced for 2. The only thing that is, and maybe they can add it to the rule book, is there's no shorter game for 2 players. I don't know if they would just put something in and say, okay, for 2 player, you play till 10, right? Or something like that. And you remove 1 global objective. The only thing we did mention for 2 players, of course, not getting through the specimen deck. So getting these global objectives completed is a little bit harder because we're just relying on our 2 sets of cards. But otherwise, no, I liked it. I think it worked very well at 2 players because, like I said, that bump mechanic was really nice, right? Because normally in a 2-player game, we'd be stuck. Here, at least we have between a 25 to 75% chance we can bump you out, depending whether the meeples match, right? Last thing is the theme. So the theme is you are hunting up dinosaur bones and trying to do field expeditions to publish papers.
I really like this steps. Like it is really like, well, not really, I don't know, but I mean I am not a paleontologist, but I think that it makes it realistic, like the steps that you have to do to when you research
paper, and we were joking even about that. Like our little assistant kept having to go to the library so he could learn.
Yes,
but like normally I don't think we would do that. So we were getting into that theme. So I do like the theme. It does what it's supposed to do.
Yes.
You're trying to find dinosaur bones. You're trying to publish papers for the new dinosaurs, the new holotypes that you're finding. So I think the theme fits very good. And it's the reason I was drawn into this Kickstarter. I had not seen this anywhere. And I do my normal search every day. You know, I'll just do a search, what's new. And I saw this and I'm like, I've never seen a dinosaur game like this. Like I've seen Dinosaur World, Dinosaur Island. I've seen fossils from Kids Table Gaming. It's a kids game and you're tapping through to dig up fossils. I think it's like a set collection game, but it's not worker placement with a little bit of science and a little bit of education. So I really saw this. I'm like, that's something special, right? So I that's why I mentioned it to them. That's why they reached out to us to do this, is because I think this needs to get published, right? And it's not needing much. It only needs 24,000. I believe they're at a little bit about 20,000. So links down below. Click it if you're interested in the game. Would definitely like to see this get published for them. Anything else from you?
No.
All right. Well, that is today's gameplay video. Like we said, it somehow is turning into Dinosaur Week. We were originally going to play Marvel Legendary and Marvel Champions this week, but that I guess might have to wait for next week because we're going to do a deck building month anyways. So maybe in May we'll just do all deck building games. So I guess we're doing Dino. Oh, I forget what it is. Dino Catastrophe, Dino Disaster. My Dino shirt. You're going to have to wash this every day. So I'm going to have to go buy me some more dinosaur shirts. We are playing Dino Dodge. So they're relaunching their Kickstarter campaign on Tuesday. So we've got a live gameplay of that on Tuesday. Thursday, we don't have another dinosaur game. Oh, yeah, we do. We got Happy Little Dinos. I would play Happy Little Dinos again.
Oh, no, I get confused with dragons and dinos.
Dragons and dinosaurs. Yeah, because I think Thursday would be a little bit too much for Dinosaur World. I think that's more of a Saturday because it's a bigger game. It's going to be more in depth. We might take Thursday off. I mean, either way, if you subscribe to the channel, you'll see us schedule what's coming up. Probably tomorrow on the scheduling and everything. My parents are coming to town, so maybe we'll just take Thursday off. And then we'll be back next week with Barnyard, another Kickstarter game I think that's coming out Tuesday. Between Two Cities by Stonemeyer. Riverside by Chili Fox Chili. Something. It's a rolling right. Oh, we were gonna play Dinosaur World next Saturday, anyways. So we're just bumping it. We're bumping it this Saturday. I didn't even realize we had so many dinosaur games we were gonna play. Spirit Duels. I hope that gets sent to us. I've got that scheduled for May. So that's kind of like it's a Pokemon kind of game, but it's not a collectible card game. You get the whole game, and it involves dice, and it looks so cute. So hopefully that gets sent to us before May 1st. He's got us slated to get it mailed to us. And yeah, so that's it. If they want to catch any of the videos, what do they need to do?
Subscribe. Activate notifications.
Notificaciones.
And
Oh, that YouTube stuff. But until next time, guys.
adios.
Peace.